What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are live today. And ladies and gentlemen, we got some NFL news to talk about. I haven't posted in a while, but we got to come back. We're just going to chill, relax today, and talk some football. Um, and we got a special guest with us today, and I believe Hayden or Cheesy B, as you guys know, he'll probably be joining in a second. But today, the guy who's joining us, the guy who probably made this possible, because I wasn't even thinking about this until he brought it up. We got Benji, a guy who knows a lot about football, and today he's gonna come join and talk about some football with us. So, also too, we not only that, we have our friend who's gonna be at a football event today.
Oh, yes,
We have
sir.
Corrupt in the chat. So, Benji, starting with you, how is your day today, sir?
It's good. How was yours?
Hey, bro, I'm doing well, bro. Got football, man. It's mid-season form, bro. This is all the news, and we got a lot of things to talk about. Even outside of the breaking news with certain players, I want to talk about some teams this season that have been disappointing and other than that. But Corrupts, how have you been doing today, sir?
I've been doing good today, bro. I can't wait to get to the stadium to watch my Ravens, for the first time and to be in an NFL game for the first time in my entire life.
First time. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm currently at a hotel right now, about 20 minutes away from Hard Rock Stadium. And, just chilling right now. My mom and my grandma are currently going to a restaurant. I am not that hungry, so I decided to stay.
Oh, you decided to stay. There you go. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some things to discuss today in the NFL world. As we already know, Corrupt is going to be at the game tonight. So if you see him on TV, hey, bro, make sure to screenshot it and send it to him. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news, bro. A former NFL MVP, one of the most electrifying players in this generation, Cam Newton, has made his return to the Carolina Panthers. Benji, what is your thoughts on this news?
To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of it. I think the contract is way too much. Panthers, they're desperate with, they want to be contender. They want to be in the playoff. They're one seed behind the Falcons at the 7th spot. But bringing in Cam Newton, it just kind of feels like it's a little ridiculous to me because you let him go about a year and a half ago, and you traded a 2nd and a 4th and a 6th for Sam Darnold, and he's not been great this season. But you have PJ Walker as your backup, and I don't understand why not give him a chance instead of paying Cam Newton $10 million to come in there, because Cam Newton didn't do anything special with New England, and we know what Bill Belichick can do with quarterbacks. And if Bill Belichick can't make it work with quarterbacks, I really don't see Matt Rule doing anything special. And I know Bill Belichick doesn't call the offensive plays, but, I mean, he has a big impact on whether or not you're going to be good. So I'd say I'd be more lenient towards this if it were like a cheaper contract. But the fact that he's getting paid $10 million, I feel ridiculous. I think PJ Walker deserves a shot, which he hasn't gotten yet, and it's ridiculous.
Yep. Former XFL legend.
Yeah.
But, Corrupt, what's your thoughts on Cam Newton returning home?
I honestly don't really care for it that much, personally. I like Benji said, it's obviously just I don't know if it's a desperate move, but it's obviously just a move to get. I don't think they believe in Sam Darnold, honestly.
No.
So they got PJ Walker. PJ Walker did have some playing time, I think, last week. They got Cam Newton. I think they're just trying to open up like the quarterback room, all that kind of stuff. They're just trying to, I don't know, get guys. Cam Newton's been with the organization before. $10 million, yeah, it's too much. I guess it's too much, but it's only for a year. And let's be honest, I don't think anybody here really considers the Panthers a playoff threat, anyways. So I mean, I don't really see. It might just be like you were part of the organization before. You're one of the best with us. Come back on the team for one last year or something like that. I don't know. I don't really see. I don't think it's much of a big deal, to be honest with you.
The thing with the Cam Newton signing, I mean, it's interesting, but I mean, I guess because there's no other quarterback on the market, really. I really can't think of one. I mean,
RG3.
RG3. I mean, that's basically Cammy. They both run a lot. I mean, they're both athletic guys. I mean, it's like, but I mean, like Corrupt said, familiar with the organization. He's been there. He has chemistry. He knows Christian McCaffrey. He knows DJ Moore. So, but, I like I said, I'm not a big fan of it either, but it is what it is. But we got bigger news. Well, it hasn't been official yet where he's going, but Odell Beckham Jr. is a free agent yet. I'm sorry, 2 days ago, he cleared waivers. He did not get claimed by any team, which means now he can choose to go to whatever team he wants. Now, you got a lot of teams who could use him. The Packers, they are interested. The Chiefs seems to be interested. The Saints. And you got some other teams out there who need him. But Corrupts, before this all happened, the Ravens, I wouldn't say they were like pushing for him, but I've seen some Ravens fans come across and show interest in him. So if it were to happen, would you like Odell Beckham Jr. on your team?
I'd say no, just because of the fact that I feel like we have too many young receivers right on this team. Besides Sammy Watkins.
Mm-hmm.
We have Hollywood Brown, who's our number one guy right now. We have Rashad Bateman, who could be our number one guy. And then we have Devin Duvernay, James Prochet, and Miles Boykin, who are all very young, who are all trying to get snaps, right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Devin Duvernay, he's had that big catch from last week. He's had a couple big plays for us. Same thing with James Prochet. We have Rashad Bateman back. I don't really see the point of getting OBJ, honestly. That's not a need. Wide receiver is not a need at all. I'd rather put our cap into something else like offensive lineman or safety.
Yeah.
I don't really see the point at all of getting OBJ. I wouldn't care. I'd be a little mad just because I want the younger guys, like James Prochet especially, to get some more snaps. But it is what it is, right? So.
Yeah. Benji, what's your thoughts on Odell Beckham Jr.? Where would you like to see him go?
Well, first off, let me start off by this. I think Odell Beckham Jr. can and will be a decent receiver for whatever team he plays for. I just think that the Browns, they weren't able to make it work because him and Odell just never had a good relationship together. I want to get that out of the way. And two, I think Odell Beckham Jr., if he were to go to a few teams, I like the Patriots for him. They got Mac Jones there, Yak Jones, we call him, yards after catch Jones, because of the fact of he's throwing slants. I think he averages like a 5-yard pass. I think that's his average.
In the air, yep.
And then you got Odell Beckham Jr. who could go there, play for Bill Belichick, and Odell Beckham Jr. We all know he got some pretty good route. His route running is pretty good, and he's one of the best yard after catch receivers in the league when he's on his game. I think that make a lot of sense for him in the Chiefs, because the Chiefs, they need help. I mean, their O-line has been a little lackluster from what we expect it to be. Their defense, for sure, hasn't been the best, but wide receiver core, too. I mean, their offense has not been the same. Patrick Mahomes hasn't been the same. So I think it would mean a lot for the Chiefs to go out and get him and have defenses worry about Tyreek Hill and Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, I mean, Donnie, who's a Chiefs fan, he always says, they lack a wide receiver too at Kansas City. McCole Hardman's okay, but I mean, if you get Odell Beckham Jr. on the Kansas City Chiefs, then that's big. But Big Play Slay has a question. He said, "Do you think the Eagles should look at OBJ?" I think I might have said this the other day, but if I haven't, look, OBJ will be a decent, good receiver, but with him, I think at the point he is in his career, he should go get himself a Super Bowl, and the Eagles aren't set up to win a Super Bowl right now. Also, too, Devontae Smith, he's our number one receiver. We have to develop him into a really good wide receiver. We picked him with the number 10 overall pick, and we have to give Devontae Smith the ball a lot. I don't think that what we are doing right now or what we are set up for fits what OBJ is looking for. He's looking for a contending team, a good, solid quarterback, not a a quarterback right now, Jalen Hurts, who's a developmental guy. You know, he wants to play for, obviously, you see his team, the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. He wants to play for the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. You know, he wants to play for those teams. He doesn't want to come to a Eagles team who's not set up for even the playoffs right now, if we want to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Big Play, I mean, I wouldn't be disappointed or like mad if we get Odell, but I just don't think that'll be the best fit for him, considering where he is in his career now. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I believe BF says I believe he's going to the Packers or Chiefs. I think it's the Packers. I think it's Green Bay, bro. It has to be Green Bay. It has to be Green Bay. But Benji, we got to talk about something else, bro. Because you know, this is insane. All right, the Chicago Bears get screwed by the refs. What is your thoughts on that?
I find it absolutely ridiculous. For one, that the ref clearly hip checked Cassius Marsh. If you watch the clip, Cassius Marsh, all he did was look at the Steelers bench, right? But because you know why? Because he was on their practice squad the week before that, and then he went to the Bears and he sacked Big Ben. I'm sure he felt like it was revenge. All he did was stare at him, and then he goes back. A flag not thrown. He is going back, and you can clearly see the ref goes up to him, hip checks him, which is completely unnecessary, unprofessional, and then Cassius Marsh gets a flag thrown. It was definitely one of the worst things I've seen ever from an NFL ref. I was disgusted by it. How can you just walk up to a player and hip check them and then throw a flag and call it taunting? And then what makes it worse is the NFL tries to go out and defend it. And here's the problem with that with the taunting call. Every single rule in the NFL usually has like a clear, like, you can you got to follow the rule book. You can look at what you can and cannot do. But the taunting call, one ref might think it's taunting. The other ref might think it wasn't taunting. So what do you want these players to do when the rule is not based off of the rule book? It's based off of what the ref thinks. It's ridiculous. And by the way, these are grown men who play football for a living, get hit. You really think they can't handle a little bit of trash talk? It's ridiculous. We're not going to baby these athletes and act like they can't handle trash talk when they're getting hit 24/7. It's ridiculous. I hate the rule, and I think that ref should be fined. And we got to hold refs accountable for this because they're not going to just change. It's ridiculous. Refs do not get any repercussions for bad calls at all, but players get fined left and right for wearing the wrong socks in a game. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's true. CeeDee Lamb got fined because his shirt wasn't tucked all the way.
Yeah, but then Harrison Smith chokes him out and doesn't get fined.
Like, it's insane. And I agree exactly what you said, bro. These refs will not change.
Breaking news!
Breaking news! OBJ to the Rams!
OBJ to the Rams!
What?
OBJ to the Rams!
To the Rams?
Oh my
OBJ
God!
to the Rams!
No, you're joking.
Bro. Oh my God! OBJ to LA. OBJ to LA, bro.
Oh my God!
Why?
OBJ to LA, bro.
The Rams don't need him.
And Robert Woods.
Are you saying I have to face on week 18, the final week of the Ravens season? I have to face Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, and OBJ.
They're all in.
Yeah,
they're all in.
The Rams are all in. Wow.
This is literally. They are pushing for that Super Bowl, bro.
Dog.
Where'd you see this?
Adam Schefter and Robert Woods are supposed to be this.
Oh my God!
In my sports update. Wow. So why don't we talk about this now? We got something to talk about.
Wow. I was just gonna go into some
traded
other.
to the Los Angeles Rams.
Well, what this does.
It's signed.
Well, this helps. Matthew Stafford just has to play good, right? That's all he has to do. He has the receivers to do it, right? Literally, if Cooper Kupp is having an off day, boom, Robert Woods or OBJ. If two players are having off day, dude, there's literally no way you can go wrong. Literally no way you can go wrong. This is literally, I mean, this is probably the best.
You guys saw it?
This is the
Wow.
Yep.
Nah, I just saw a sped. That's why I had to turn away. Sorry.
Go to your fucking football game, Corrupt.
It is.
All right, but
Anyways, this is definitely the best receiver corps in the entire NFL.
Oh my
By far. Not even close.
Oh, no question.
Not even close.
We thought the
Not even
Titans.
I
close.
mean,
Like, that's not even fair.
Hold on, we thought Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Imagine NFC Championship with the Buccaneers versus the Rams.
So,
Mike Evans,
It won't
Chris
happen. The
Godwin,
Rams will choke.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and AB versus Cooper
I'm
Kupp,
sorry.
Robert Woods, and OBJ.
So
Right now,
the Rams
Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. Right now, I think I value Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods as a duo than Mike Evans and Chris Godwin as right now. I'm sorry. They've just been the stats they've been just putting up. The stats they've been putting up this season has been fucking phenomenal.
I
Cooper
still like
Kupp's
the Bucs
been
over the Rams.
Cooper Kupp's been the best fucking wide receiver in the league. But let's talk about what this means for the Rams, right? So they go out last week, trade deadline, go out, check everyone. No one expected it. You trade for Von Miller. Add that to their already stacked defense, which has guys like Aaron Donald on it, has guys like Jalen Ramsey on it. They got and they add Von Miller to it, and now we thought their offense couldn't get any better. They got Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, great O-line, Tyler Higbee, and you just add Odell Beckham Jr. just like that. He is the third best receiver on that team, arguably second. I mean, I'd take Robert Woods over him, but he's the third best receiver on that team, and you already got to worry about Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods. If they don't go to the Super Bowl this year, if they don't win the Super Bowl this year, there's not anything more they can do. This is insane.
Like, if they go to the Super Bowl, they should just say "fuck it." Boom.
The Los Angeles Rams, bro.
It's win
the
now.
Los Angeles Rams.
It's win now.
It's so crazy, bro. Because all right, a few weeks ago, right? You know, we thought of the Rams. You know, they were a good team. They got Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp's having a good year. We see that, right? We're like, all right, they're gonna be a playoff team, right? You know, but you still got teams like Arizona who we thought might be better. The Buccaneers, bro. Now you acquire Von Miller, one of the best defensive players in this generation, and then you acquire Odell Beckham Jr., who is just, I mean, obviously, he is not like he's not putting up the numbers he did in New York, but OBJ is still a great wide receiver. You add two experienced guys, Von Miller, who won a championship, to your defense, and then you add Odell Beckham Jr. to your already really, really good receiving core. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I mean, the Rams, if the Rams don't at least make the NFC Championship,
no,
that would be hilarious.
They got to
no, Super Bowl, bro. Never mind. If they don't at least make the Super Bowl, then it's all a disappointment.
No, they got to win it.
Brendan brought up a good point. The Rams Super Bowl window is closing fast.
Yeah, they got veteran. They got Matthew Stafford, who's a veteran. They got Von Miller, who's a veteran.
They have to win in the next 3 years. They have to win in the next...
No, it's only 2 years, bro. Only 2 years, bro.
How long is Stafford's deal left?
I don't know. I think it's this year and next year, I believe.
The thing is, though,
this year, next year.
The thing is, though, there's a lot of contracts coming up that are ending, like receivers. I'm pretty sure Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp is like a weird thing.
OBJ still got.
Matthew Stafford is just getting older. OBJ's not been OBJ for a while. To be fair, because of injuries, but still, you know, in a couple of years, the Rams might become one of the worst teams because they have literally no draft picks.
Remember last year when we were saying the Rams were going to be the worst team before the season started? People were saying that.
I didn't say that.
Because they had – I didn't say they were the worst.
I know, but people were.
I didn't think Jared Goff was good, and then they got –
when they lost Todd Gurley. People were starting to say that the Rams Todd Gurley.
Bruh. But
Man,
no, nothing.
This is huge.
Odell Beckham Jr., bro. Wow.
I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought this? I did not think. I know the Rams were looking at signing Odell Beckham. they were looking at it, but I did not think they would go out and make this move, especially because wide receiver is the least of their worries.
Every single week, I see an AFC, one of the top AFC teams.
Wait. Hold on. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
Swear to God, if this is not fucking important.
That said, OBJ just told me he's still on the fence with his decision as of this minute. Adam Schefter's tweet is not true. Look at Free Talk.
What? Explain.
So you just lied to us, chat.
Adam
Schefter. Adam Schefter.
Adam Schefter just lied to us. This is out of for sure. A tweet from a different person tweeted out that OBJ is on the fence about this, and he never agreed to a place.
Well, how credible is that source?
That's what I'm going to go check out.
What's the name of it? What's the name?
This is multiple sources are starting to come out. Kim Jones, an NFL Network person, just tweeted out, and then you got Jason Anderson, who also
Josie.
Sup, Black Santa?
Josina Anderson.
Yeah.
What's up, Isaiah?
The thing is,
by the way,
this is not
back tomorrow.
Yes, he is. But the thing is, so Schefter lied again.
We don't know.
Oh, I love it. Because
we don't know yet,
OBJ is going to sign with the Rams. That's what he said. But OBJ is telling sources. I never said I'm for sure signing with the Rams. I'm still thinking about the Packers offer too.
Hold on. Let me check this out.
Bro, this is
so.
wild.
What I was gonna say before that happened was that every single week that I've been watching top AFC teams, right, and I've been seeing the moves that certain teams are making, like the Rams. The more I genuinely think that whoever goes to the Super Bowl on the NFC side is going to win it. Because honestly, bro, I don't trust the Titans that much, especially if Derrick Henry's out for the entire year and they're the first seed. The Ravens are injury plagued, so unless Lamar Jackson is just literally like all time great performance in the playoffs, the Ravens are not winning the Super Bowl, I don't think. And then the Chiefs could come back. That's a possibility, but their defense is booty cheeks. And then you look in the NFC, you got the Packers, you got the Bucks, you got the Rams, Cardinals. Every single day, bro. I'm looking at this team. I'm looking at the league, and I'm thinking the NFC's gonna win, especially with the moves that teams are making on Miller. So
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Sadly.
That's tough, Isaiah.
I'm looking at Twitter right now.
Isaiah said, bro, not going to lie. I'm not mad. I'd rather see the Rams be successful than ever see the Cardinals win the game again. That's tough.
Who likes the Cardinals? They're a weird.
I like Kyler.
They're a little bird that can get squashed easily by the Raven. Anyways, what are you saying?
Bro, I want to see if what's going on.
Okay.
People saying it's fake news.
So here's what it is. Here's what the facts are. The Packers and the Rams are the two teams that he is going to choose between. Ian Rappaport never tweeted out that he was signing with them. Adam Schefter is the one who tweeted that out. So it is not true. But we do know it is between the Rams and the Packers.
Yes.
And he's on the fence with it. Dear Lord, please do not let it be the Packers.
Please let it be the Packers.
Because, it'd be a Packers thing to do to not help out.
I just don't want to see the Rams
It'd be a Packers thing to do to not help out Aaron Rodgers. So,
yes,
it makes sense. It would make sense. We'll see what happens here. That's crazy.
Shut up,
Schefter never does that. My God.
I feel like OBJ needs to go tweet this out because now they're starting to get drama.
There's no
happening?
drama. What are you talking about?
Well, people are saying, but Adam Schefter is telling the truth, and people are saying he's lying. What's what, you know?
I guess, but
like Ian Rappaport would tweet out if OBJ fucking signed somewhere too, you know?
Yeah, well, that's why it's not confirmed.
And that's why I'm gonna wait for Ian.
Not for sure, but Schefter's usually not usually. Schefter's credible as hell. So this makes absolutely no sense at all.
That's wow. This is crazy, bro.
So let's talk about it now because
I
It's
feel like
different.
OBJ should say where he's going.
It's different now. So it's not guaranteed that he's going to the Rams. He could be a Packer. So let's talk about if he does decide to join the Packers. Do you guys think the NFC? Do you guys think they're the NFC's favorite to go to the Super Bowl, or do you still think they're that team that's going to lose in the NFC Championship every year?
I'll go first as a Packer fan. I think either way, we're an NFC Super Bowl contender, with or without OBJ. We all can agree on that.
That's not my question.
I think we are. I think we are. Because our defense has been playing great with all the injuries. Once we get fully healthy, we should have Alexander back for the playoffs. Darius is probably out for the rest of the year. So, I don't know.
So, Zadarius being out for the rest of the year, that's a huge thing.
It is.
Defense
but
playoffs.
Preston and Zadarius Smith have been. I mean, Preston and Rashad Gary has been playing great football for us.
I mean, they've been okay.
Isaiah says, I don't think the Packers, even if the Packers get OBJ, they're going to win the Super Bowl. The Rams have a better defense and better offense.
You see, that defense came off last year, and we won versus that defense. The defense basically...
But Aaron Donald was hurt, bro.
But they don't have the top. They don't have that true strong safety that they're missing from John Johnson. I'm sorry if you're going to.
Well, that doesn't matter. Y'all don't have a consistent deep. Y'all have a consistent deep ball receiver.
One fully healthy. Yes, we do in MBS. You just gotta get.
MBS not consistent. He's not consistent. He's not consistent. MBS is not consistent.
MVS is consistent.
He's not consistent. I'm talking about consistency. Consistency getting deep catches every game. He's not consistent. He's not Deshaun Jackson in his prime. He's not Tyreek. He's not a consistent deep threat. He's just as consistent as Mecole Hardman. That's what he is.
He's worse than Mecole
Hardman. No, he is better.
He's just as consistent as Mecole Hardman, bro.
No, he's not.
He's not a consistent deep threat.
Knowing OBJ.
But Isaiah says, bro, I was just gonna forget. Oh yeah, how did you forget they traded for Von Miller, who was in that team last year? Yep.
Yeah, Von Miller is a huge part of that. Ooh,
the Rams. Apparently, the Rams also. Wait, hold up.
The Rams posted "Welcome to the Rams, OBJ."
But the thing is,
that means Odell had to tell them something then. Because if why would they post something if they didn't get the contract then with OBJ?
Okay, so
what is OBJ doing here?
The Rams just deleted that thing, and also. The Rams source is under the impression the deal is done, but Odell Beckham's agent isn't.
So the Rams think it's done, but the Odell's agent says it's not finalized yet.
Nah.
That's ridiculous. How does this happen?
Yo, you know what would be funny? What if Devontae Adams made that last call? Be like, yo, hold your brakes here, dog.
In quarantine, like, bruh, come help us out. Take our deal. You won't regret it. We'll win you a Super Bowl. Just come to Green Bay, bro. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Lions had 2 to 3 good years with Stafford, and that's because of him and Calvin's play. And some guys on a couple of those teams, but the Lions are the Lions, Hayden. I like how Big Play Slate bring up the Lions because he shows we're not talking about his true team.
Yeah, we're not talking about his Lions right now. Come on. JB says even when the man's signing this job, so he's some type of
I know the fucking has drama, and it's honestly kind of hilarious.
Maybe OBJ just likes drama. I hope we sign OBJ. Says Alex. Alex, what's your favorite team? Packers or Rams? Because that's the last 2 teams that are signing.
You want to know what will be funny? The Lions come out of nowhere and just sign OBJ.
Well, Dan Campbell already said that Odell doesn't fit what they want to do in the future.
I know, but just imagine like a team like that just comes out of nowhere and said,
I mean,
you know what? We're going to make him the highest paid wideout. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. I just set my phone flying.
Oh, Alex is a Green Bay Packers fan. And he hopes they sign.
I'm 50-50 on it. I want because of his on the field, but it's like his off field antics. It makes me
you have
worried.
Aaron Rodgers. He's the definition.
I'm gonna say you literally have Aaron Rodgers.
He's the definition of off field antics. You don't gotta worry about it.
Literally, you look up off field antics on Google, Aaron Rodgers pop up.
No, OBJ is gonna get jealous that Aaron Rodgers is being talked about more this offseason. And he's like, "You want to talk about drama? I want up you." Boom! OBJ will drop a bomb.
Corrupt puts the finger up in the hand up.
What?
All right. So we could see OBJ. What the fuck? All right, my bad. So Adam Schefter just said on TV that that has not signed off on a deal yet, but it is expected, fully expected, and from all sides, like apparently that's what he said, all sides, that he's going to be a Ram.
But the thing is, other people are saying otherwise. OBJ is telling other people otherwise, so that's why I'm not fully sure on Schefter right now.
I mean,
OBJ,
Adam Schefter just said it on TV, so I mean,
Adam Schefter's
that's an entire lie. I mean, out of all the times, Schefter's been like right. I don't know.
Listen,
I'm going to go into it. I'm gonna go into it thinking he's a Ram.
The thing is, OBJ, he
not.
probably said, "Okay, yeah, I want to play for y'all," but it's not official until you write that name on that piece of paper or accept that contract that you're actually on that team.
Mm-hmm.
So he could change his mind and say, "Listen, Packers just offered me a little bit more money, and I want to go play with Aaron Rodgers."
Oh, we're not giving him more. We're not giving him more.
So,
I can tell you that.
You don't know that.
And only the
you don't know that because the Rams don't have that much cap either. So y'all could offer.
They have more than us, though. We have one of the worst cap space right now. That's why we're in like.
So do the Rams, dog. They just took
Rams.
Von Miller's contract.
They got Von Miller, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, and Cooper Kupp, who all have big contracts, and Matthew Stafford.
This could be interesting.
But man. So right now, I'm just thinking he's gonna be a Ram until he isn't. It sounds like he's still gonna sign with them. It's just not,
bro.
They didn't sign the contract yet.
This is hilarious. People are bringing up old scoops about how Schefter fucked up in the past now. About Dalvin Cook.
Yep.
Man, why do Packer fans hate Adam Schefter?
Well, we're pissed off about him because of some of the lies he said in the Aaron Rodgers situation, which Aaron Rodgers later came out and said on the Pat McAfee show it's not true. Corrupt, what are you doing in the background?
Fucking your mom. That's why I threw my shirt over the screen.
Wow, so you're fucking a girl with a dick? That's weird.
Bro, you're not Isaiah.
I know. I wanted to steal it. I just wanted to see what he
might
say.
Just
Isaiah,
why are you even here?
Stop it! You're not that guy.
You know what?
Hayden, you guys should sign Cam Newton in the offseason when Aaron Rodgers leaves, because Love is not the guy.
I would not be opposed to that.
What?
I was joking,
bro. This man just said I would not be opposed to signing Cam Newton, even though you. Oh my god.
I watched the film. I think Love needs another year. I think Jordan Love needs another year.
Oh, he needs another. He's bro. After season, he'd be sitting 2 seasons behind one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and he needs another.
Rodgers got 4 years.
You know what helps
Rodgers got 4 years.
You know what helps a quarterback?
But that's different.
You know what helps a quarterback develop more than any other thing? Playing actually playing NFL games.
Game reps. That's why the Chiefs game was actually good for Love.
That's what I call tough.
I swear, people don't realize you can sit someone as long as you want, but nothing's better at learning than actually doing it yourself.
You don't want
Adam Schefter just tweeted OBJ, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods.
You don't
want Cam Newton.
The world is against you right now. Just put the phone down for your own sake. Because Twitter will not hold the memes back against you. They will not.
You think he cares? He's a multi-million-dollar.
You think he cares? He's literally making money every tweet he makes for the sources that he.
Oh yeah, eat that ramen, Corrupt.
Yeah, eat that ramen. No return.
Right in front of us.
Come on, Shadow Clone Jitsu, bro. Come on, bro. A
deal has not been made, Big Play Soy. It's not official yet. It's not finalized.
It's not official, yes.
What was that?
So there is no deal, you dumbass.
What was that, MG?
Huh?
Dumbass
What?
lines,
Wait,
yeah.
do it again. I wasn't looking.
Watch my hand signs. Watch my hand signs, all right?
Okay.
I'm cringing.
Oh, I messed up. Watch it. What was that? Huh?
Was that that wasn't the
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Sasuke does it. I'll give you a hint. Sasuke does it.
The shotting gun? Is it to activate the shotting gun?
No.
Alright,
No.
what is it?
It's the fire thing. The fire breath.
Oh, the fire.
Where he shoots the fireball out of his mouth?
The fireball?
Yeah. The fire one.
Yeah.
This man MG's been like talking about so much stuff about Naruto lately. So I thought it's bro.
Hey, bro, you actually didn't.
You're getting addicted, bro. I told you. I told you it's a good show, bro.
Exactly.
I told you it was a good show. I don't even want to look at chat right now because they're fucking flaming me right now. I bet.
As they should, bro.
Come on. Come on, bro. Shadow Clone Jutsu, bro.
Shut up, Benji. You don't understand.
With my face come up.
Nah, bro.
Benji don't understand, bro. He don't understand the Naruto life, bro.
Oh my gosh, someone called Adam Schefter Hitler on Twitter.
Okay.
Bro, shut up! No, I'm joking. I shouldn't say that, actually. I'm a hotel.
Oh. I didn't know, Nixon. We were talking about OBJ and this shit. So how was I supposed to expect that?
Never watched Amine? Well, Amine is a pretty good artist, though, so I don't know why you're talking to him. Amine has a good song or two.
Yeah, who's Amine? What's Amine be? AMI?
No, Amine, the rapper. Remember the singer? They had that one popular song. Amine. It was something.
Oh, okay. You never watched any of his music videos we have? That's what you meant to say. Oh, that's.
I gotta find an emoji to use. I'm just doing that.
Mike Nixon. Big Christians, Big Place Slay, you thanks for doing that Diggs for Tyreek Hill trade you spent. Oh, you did a trade, Big Fridge, with Big Place Slay. So who got Tyreek Hill or who got Stephon Diggs?
What league? I want to make sure this isn't my league since they're both are in my league.
I'm in Miami, Isaiah. Let me breathe, bro. I'm in Miami.
Bro, go get ready for the fucking game, Corrupt.
It's 20 minutes away, bro. Calm down.
It's 20 minutes away, and the game doesn't start for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
I just
bro, Corrupt's video camera is worse. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what Corrupt was just funny. Hey, bro, Corrupt, bro. My man's eating that ramen, bro.
You're not wrong.
Good. It's spicy. Spicy chicken. My favorite ramen flavor.
My man is destroying it, bro. He like.
What league, Big Fridge? What's that in?
Bro, my man, Corrupt is doing his best Ezekiel Elliott impression. He like.
MG, I'm gonna go get. All right, you ready for the trade? Big Fridge pulled.
Yep.
Big Fridge got Tyreek Hill, and that's it, and lost Stephon Diggs and Kenneth Gainwell. So basically, a straight up trade.
Basically straight up. Kenneth Gainwell was not necessary.
Tyreek Hill won. So Stephon Diggs has been.
MG, it's the trade deadline in your league. You want to make a trade?
You gotta hit me with a good enough offer. I'm not just gonna trade away random people. I would like to acquire running backs in every fantasy league. That if you guys are in a fantasy league with me, due to some injuries, because I have Derrick Henry in a lot of leagues, I would like to acquire a running back. So if you want to send some trade offers to me, it has to be a running back that can play for me. Because that Derrick Henry loss in like a few of my fantasy leagues it just hurt.
I got you.
And don't think I'm just gonna give you guys my freaking superstars. Like I'm not asking for your best running back, but I'm asking for a good enough running back to put up some good enough points.
I got you, MG.
I'll give you Damian Harris. Trade. He's pretty good.
Go check trade. I got you.
Well, I'll check
I'm shit in this league, so I'm not making the playoffs in your league. Honestly, it's not a good year for me. How am I doing?
I'm not making playoffs in your league either.
I'm 4-5. I had 2 tough losses this past week, and I got
trying to go on some win streaks in my leagues. In every league, I'm over.
Yes, you're streaming the live stream of me eating ramen.
That's tough.
Oh man.
Oh shit!
Corrupt.
I gotta get rid of Jordan Love now.
Oh,
okay. I gotta drop him.
So Corrupt. Let's settle this right here. So, are we gonna be live tomorrow night?
I plan on it. I don't know what time, but I do plan on it.
So, yep.
I'm going to be.
If you guys want, check it out.
I'm going to be. Oh wait, are we doing it on your channel or mine?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to get some ramen now.
What's up,
B-Hub, bro. B-Hub.
You ready for tonight?
B-Hub, get spicy chicken.
Hayden and oh yeah, that's a big place to say. Yo, big place to say. Why are you gay?
Everybody go subscribe to the Film Podcast if you haven't already. If not, you're gay. Okay, I had to get that out there.
What if it's actually someone gay on here now?
Then you're straight. I don't
gay, so I don't promote.
Then you're straight. Boom! I got it. If you don't go like it, you're either gay or straight, depending on your sexuality stance on this. There we go.
Hayden, I don't promote that on my channel because I do not hate bisexual people or homosexual people.
I got it. Shut up, BM. If you don't go,
oh my god, this is why white people should not have privilege.
You want to kiss Isaiah's feet. There we go. And I know for a fact you don't want.
Can you just stop, Hayden? I think you're scaring people.
Good.
You're scaring people, bro.
Remember,
Hayden, you make me embarrassed of my own race.
Good.
That's tough.
Bro, what is happening with OBJ?
You know what's happening with Odell Beckham Jr.? You really want to know? Huh?
What?
He is giving himself a nice day. That's what's happening. Truly, honest. That's all I can tell you.
You don't have to say to you guys right now?
Okay, I got breaking news. OBJ finally made a decision. It's the Rams.
How do you know?
Look at Free Talk. Look at Free Talk. Someone OBJ has been texting me. Texting the whole time.
Okay. Odell Beckham Jr. is signing a 1-year deal with the Rams.
There we go. Breaking
1-year deal.
It was an incredibly difficult decision for him. Instead of Packers or Rams.
Hey, Rams offered him more money. Well, the thing is, the reason why he picked the Rams is because they offered him more money. We've offered him a bet.
Dude, he has a better chance to win with the Rams too.
He has an equal chance
with the Rams too. Yeah.
No,
in his eye, it's an equal chance.
No, it's not, bro. What?
No, it's not, bro.
No, stop.
I'm telling you, the Rams are going to be out in the second round. I'm calling it. Rams are going to be out in the second round.
Wow,
I'll say so. Because you only saying that because you're mad, bro. If this was the Packers, you wouldn't be saying they were out in the second round.
No, even before that, I've been saying the Rams are out in the second round.
No. Let's look at it. The Rams, they have a better defense than you. They have a better they have a better wide receiver core than you. They have a better O-line than y'all. And the only thing you can say is better.
Our O-line is getting healthy. We're getting David Bakhtiari back this week.
But they have a better chance of winning, period.
We have a better O-line than them. We have a better QB than them. We have a better wideout one than them. We have
bro. Cooper Kupp is breaking records right now.
Devontae had COVID and then had Jordan Love.
Dude, right now he's better than Devontae. Stop it. Right now, their wide receiver core is better than y'all. They have a better chance of winning. They're
OBJ.
Y'all aren't. Are y'all out here trading for Von Miller?
Von Miller, we didn't need Von Miller.
Oh yeah, because you definitely did. Because you definitely didn't just tell me that you guys were out of, or Zadarius Smith was out for the rest of the season. You definitely.
Preston Smith and Rashawn Gary has been playing great.
Rashawn Gary, guys. Rashawn Gary.
Oh, here he goes again, y'all. Rashawn Gary.
Shut up.
Rashawn Gary.
Dude, it's not even.
Wait. Who did he say Rashawn Gary was better than? Oh, Khalil Mack, right? Remember that? Remember that conversation, Benji?
Oh no, he said he'd rather have Rashawn Gary and Amos.
Remember that Rashawn Gary, Khalil Mack conversation?
Yeah.
Rather. He'd rather have. I don't.
I said it's savage.
Rashawn Gary isn't even a top 10 player in his position. He's not even top 15 player in his position, let alone top 20. So get out of here with that. How are you gonna, bro? That's just insane.
Big fridge.
He's doing what he did with his Bulls take, just saying stuff and not having nothing to back himself up.
Wait, hold on. Shut up. Big fridge. The ramen is good, and even if I am a girl, I get more bitches than you.
That's tough.
Well, he's 13.
Oh my God! Shut the hell up, Hayden.
He's 13. Corrupt. He's 13.
Okay, and
Corrupt. How's a hotel in Miami?
Why does that matter? Yeah, what did you just say?
How is it? How is Miami? I just want to know that.
A lot of traffic. Took me 23 minutes to get to, my hotel, which was supposed to be only 5 minutes. So.
Dang.
It's not that far from, because you live in Florida, so it's not that far from where you are.
Guess what, Corrupt? I will get more men than you ever will. Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
you definitely will get more men than I ever will.
Yeah, big fridge.
Congratulations.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's nothing wrong with that, but sure.
But it corrupts into girls. You're into boys, okay? I have a question. Does anyone have a clip of me saying that about Derrick Henry and Aaron Jones? I want it for a video coming up at the end of the year.
Nah, what we really should have a clip of is my reaction of an OBJ initially getting signed there, bro.
I was just
crazy.
I entered right as I saw that happen. Me and JB, we were finishing up our game of Madden.
Who won that game, by the way?
JB.
Oh, so he beat you in the series 2-1.
He won. Me and him, we just want to keep it going. You see,
big friend.
Go ahead, Grip.
You worded that wrong? Okay, buddy.
Big friend,
considering the letters MEN are not even close to GIRL on the keyboard, but whatever, bro.
Or he's gonna say he meant woman. Corrupt. That's what he will say. Or that clip too, B-Hub. I was wrong about the Bulls, okay?
Shut up. Nah, you talk too much shit. You don't get to say, oh, I was just wrong. Your team is under 500.
Okay, and we are 500, bitch.
You wish you were us right now.
Hey.
Talk about
we're not under 500 anymore. We're not under 500 anymore. Go learn your facts before saying something.
Go learn your facts. How about you learn how to speak? How about you learn how to speak English without stuttering, and then I'll learn my facts.
He's
just called you Nathaniel, bro. What the hell are you gonna do about it?
He zipped you up, Hayden.
Earth to Hayden. Hello, 101. Earth to Hayden. I need a response.
All right.
I need a response. Hello, Roger. This is corrupt Quaker NASA department. I need a response from Earth to Hayden.
I got you.
Hayden to NASA here.
I got you, Isaiah. Don't worry, bro.
Okay, Roger. I got you. You're gay. Roger.
I think I heard you misspoke. I think we had some cut off from space to Earth. Can you repeat that, please? Because that did not sound right.
Shut up! Oh my God.
Isaiah, if you're in the chat right now, Isaiah, I'm gonna send it. I texted it to you, and I'm gonna send it in the Bencast Discord chat.
Bro, I just want to say,
there you go.
The Rams did so much just to beat Mike White in the Super Bowl when they're not gonna.
Mike White, okay.
Yeah.
I just seen that in Free Talk. I just seen that in Free Talk.
No, the Lakers fans better get on. Fuck.
Wait, you mean is it the bandwagon Laker fan or the true Laker fan? The bandwagon Laker fan's big play slut.
No, it's the true Lakers fan.
Okay, that's better.
It's Los Angeles faithful. Who will be?
Yeah, we're getting the true one on. We're getting Crazy Mofo one.
That's up.
I want to fan in hockey. I want
to come on shore.
Over under on Isaiah saying LA versus the world. Over under.
Huh?
Over under on
the world. What?
How many times do you think Isaiah's gonna say LA versus the world?
Over under on you being smart.
Over.
10 times in a day, by the way. That's the over under. You being smart 10 times in a day.
AMG, go look at my trade though in your league.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I put my hair in a bun when I eat out your girl. What?
You're
what?
gay?
Huh?
Why did you just say that? That was unnecessary.
What did I say? I didn't say anything. I'm just drinking my ramen water.
Oh, there he goes. There's Corrupt, yo.
He went to the bar by accident.
How did he do that?
I don't know. He's a dumbass. Like me.
Yo, hey, I got a question for you, bro.
What?
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could?
You fucked it up. It's how much wood could a woodchuck could chuck wood. Oh, fuck off, MG. They're being sus in your chat now instead of just.
All right, let's see who's here. Corrupt is back. We're still waiting for Isaiah to join up.
By the way, Big Fridge Gelt has entered the chat.
Hey, so we got Odell Beckham Jr. and Cam Newton who have been signed today.
What's up, Jacob Fredericks?
Did you get?
I know.
Fredericks is the goat.
Jacob, I know you have those 2 weeks circled, and I do too, buddy. I do too.
Oh yeah, I meant to read that comment. He's been telling you that all stream that he's been waiting for that moment, bro.
For when he fucks Corrupt, what?
No, send you the link through Twitter, Big Play Slate. All right.
No, fuck Play Slate. We don't want that bandwagon bitch. I know.
All right, hold up. We gotta
just
add
like I tried with your mom,
bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing 1/4 of the Bin Podcast, Los Angeles Faithful.
Black Santa.
Yes, it's me, Black Santa.
Okay. It is Black Santa. I'm a huge fan.
Hey, yo, can I have my rights for Christmas?
No, you get chicken and fucking KFC. That's all you get.
Wait, hold on, Kool-Aid too, bro. Come on now.
Oh yeah, I forgot that purple Kool-Aid. But yes, it is I. But Hayden, I hate you, bro. You're so fucking retarded, bro.
Hayden just be saying stupid. Okay. Hayden does it to himself.
Because you guys clearly don't let people talk. Hayden, explain to me why you think you're better than the fucking Rams. Why you're better than the Rams?
First thing first, we have a good O-line when we were heading into the playoffs.
So today, arguably better than yours.
Disagree there. We have the best left tackle on our team, a great left guard who's very underrated.
But the Rams have a better overall offensive line this year.
Isn't David Bakhtiari hurt?
David Bakhtiari was officially activated and will be playing this week.
Well, then,
I gotta go, y'all.
I didn't know you guys had
all right, Corrupt. Have a nice day, bro.
Have fun at the game.
Trent Williams on your team because Trent Williams is the best left tackle in the game.
Wait, last time I checked, that's the second best left tackle in the game.
What are you talking about? The guy that's played almost all of his fucking games this year to a guy who hasn't even fucking had a snap in this season yet? You can't compare shit to shit, big face.
We'll see when David Bakhtiari is going to be a Super Bowl champion after this year, and Trent Williams is going to be on the couch crying.
It's okay.
Hold on, David Bakhtiari. All right,
what?
Trent Williams might not be in the Super Bowl, but David Bakhtiari not going to be either, bro. David Bakhtiari not going to be in the Super Bowl.
Look, you're going off schedule again. Tell me why you think your team, not individual success, but why your team itself is going to be able to beat a team, say, like the Cardinals, whose defense shows up almost day in, day out, who doesn't get the respect they deserve because of that offense that they have. And to explain to me why you think you're going to be able to beat the Rams with Von Miller and fucking Aaron Donald on the same defensive line with the back there behind them is the best corner in the game.
Wait, last time I checked, didn't we beat this Cardinals team without our three best wideouts in? Didn't we beat this Cardinals team without our three best wideouts? And this run game that we have is dominating the league right now?
Oh, it's dominating.
All right, that's cool. How you gonna beat the Rams?
Yeah,
look. Okay, and a simple solution to this. Both of these teams that you're talking about, with you saying that you're very good run dominant, they don't run the ball like other teams like the 49ers, the Bears, and other teams. These teams pass. That's why Cooper Kupp right now is the best wide receiver in the league, because they like to pass.
And yeah, bro. And the thing with this Rams team too. All right, y'all got Jair Alexander. Jair Alexander going to have to pick his poison because Kevin King got to be guarding 2-3 Pro Bowl wide receivers against the Rams. Kevin King
Kevin King will probably be guarding either Robert Woods or OBJ,
and Kevin King getting burnt by both of them. Let's be. If he getting burnt by Scotty Miller, he getting burnt by both of them.
You're not wrong.
Like, come on, bro. Like Kevin King's going to get burnt. Eric Stokes, he doesn't have playoff experience yet, so we don't know what he is in the playoffs and clutch moments yet. And then you want to talk about, bro, this Rams defense, bro. Y'all beat them last year and they got better.
They did get better.
Come on, bro. And they did get better. Not only that, hopefully they have a healthy Aaron Donald this time.
Hopefully.
And they have a healthy Von Miller. Bro, the defense the only thing they did lose their safety, but other than that, they got better at the front seven. Leonard Floyd, who used to be the meme of the Bears, is actually playing productive and getting to the quarterback as well. Like, bro, this Rams defense got better with Von Miller, with the addition of Von Miller. Their receiving core, who was already one of the best receiving cores in the league, got better, adding Odell Beckham Jr. And then you're going to be – the only thing that you can lean on, Hayden, is that y'all have a better quarterback.
Jalen Hurd just got waived, by the way.
Oh, yep, the Niners finally got rid of him.
Isaiah, you want to talk about this?
No, I don't.
Why?
Isaiah does not want to talk about this.
Favorite player, Jalen Hurd, Isaiah.
Can you come on too, Mike Nixon? There's one more spot left.
I'm going to be hopping off in a couple minutes because I got to get ready for what I got to do later.
Before you go, bro, please explain to me how the Rams are not better than y'all.
I'm not going to listen to your bandwagon ass, but to answer Isaiah's question.
Answer his question.
But to answer Isaiah's question, I think we can beat them because to begin with, every team is beatable. We all can agree on that. We've seen crazier things happening.
Yes, there's a chance, but like skill for skill,
we always have a chance with number 12 under center. Always, we're never
all right. But like skill for skill, obviously, there's a chance everyone can win any given Sunday. But skill for skill, why do you think that you are beating this dominant team?
To beat this Rams offense, I've been thinking to stop the pass game. We had to have we got to control the line of scrimmage. That's going to be the first and foremost thing key. Get pressure on Stafford. And Kenny Clark's been dominating the fucking run game, which is not
Isn't he hurt?
About enough.
Isn't he hurt?
He should be back in a couple weeks.
Isn't Zadarius Smith hurt?
If you would let me fucking finish, Benji!
No, you don't let other people finish. It's time you get cut off. Isn't Zadarius Smith hurt too? Out for the season?
That's tough.
All right. No, but Zadarius is out, but he is like done with surgery and been at practice, and he's been helping motivate the guys too, which is
he's out for the season. He's out for the season.
Can I say one more quick thing?
No, shut the fuck up, big player.
Hey, I just got here.
The big people are talking. Shut your
mouth.
You're
a Bills fan, by the way.
All right, hold on. Let him finish. So let Hayden finish, so that way we can just.
But you got to control the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark will miss 1 or 2 games at most, but even before that, he's been going under the radar as a great nose tackle for us, who's been controlling that line of scrimmage, who has been putting pressure on QBs. Yeah.
Okay. Kenny Clark. Bro, we already knew Kenny Clark was good, bro. We already knew
what? I hate saying this, but
he don't want to say it.
I think the Cowboys have a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than your bum ass team.
I agree.
I honestly agree. They're beating teams without their fucking starting quarterback. Their wide receiving core is good. You could talk about fucking Diggs having one bad game out of his fucking one season of greatness. And I think this defense has just been way better than it has. I think
from last year, yes.
And okay, so what? They lost to the Broncos. It fucking happened. Shit like this.
You know what, Isaiah? We gotta have this conversation on the podcast tomorrow night, bro.
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
I'll bring more research, and we're
gonna talk about the Rams and Packers and all that.
Wait,
The reason why I think the Cowboys have a better chance at winning than the Packers is because the Cowboys have such an elite offense, such an unstoppable offense, unless they're playing the Denver Broncos for some odd reason. But they have such a great offense, and Trayvon Diggs, what he does. All he needs to do is get a turnover, and we know sometimes he gets burnt by Tim Patrick, but he can get a turnover. And if you can create turnovers, the Cowboys have a better chance of winning than the Packers because their defense creates more turnovers. And I feel like the Dallas Cowboys offense is more efficient than the Packers. And the Packers, when you look at skill for skill, they have the better quarterback. They have the better wide receiver one. But when you look at overall, when you look at the whole wide receiving core, the Cowboys are better. When you look at the whole running back core, I think the Cowboys are better. And then Dak Prescott, all he has to do is get the ball in the hands of these guys. And bro, you know what people are not talking about too? And like I said, it pains me, bro. Why am I giving credit to the Cowboys as an Eagles fan? But people, not even Zeke, people are not talking about how Dak Prescott in his first 2 years in his career, in Dak Prescott's first 2 years of his career, he went from a decent quarterback, a top 15 quarterback, to now making himself a case for a top 6, top 7 quarterback in the NFL.
Maybe top 5, you can argue that.
And by the way, my case is still fucking high and mighty that Deebo Samuel is going to be better than Devontae.
Yeah, you got that.
I'm just saying you're going to lose $20 at the end of the year when Devontae and Rodgers are going to be tearing up teams.
Hayden.
Bro, I'm telling you this, Hayden. The Niners are playing from behind almost every game. They are going to throw the ball 100 out of 100 times. They can't run the ball anymore. We can't. So us throwing the ball is going to be a factor to everything. Look at I honestly don't think we're going to win against the Rams. Do I hope we do? Yes. Do I think we do? No, absolutely not. We're going to get absolutely.
You want to know what too, Isaiah? What's so great about Deebo? Because he has elite chemistry with Jimmy G and Trey Lance. That's what's so scary about him. He has chemistry with both of his quarterbacks.
That I gotta give him that. Yeah, I want to say this.
Look, hold on. And give me, you know what? I don't care, bro. I'm going off. Give me Deebo's deep route running, mid route running in general over Devontae Adams.
Okay. All right, calm down.
All right.
Okay, you've gone too far with that one.
Give me his physicality. Give me his physicality as a wide receiver.
I agree with that. I can agree with that.
His physicality, I can agree with that.
I can agree. But his route running, bro, Devontae.
What are you making that face for? I don't see
How is
Devontae Adams
Deebo a better fucking route runner than Deebo? How is Deebo a better route runner?
I mean, because he's listen. Are we not just gonna forget that he has one of the most catches with 20 plus yards this year? I mean, is that not what route running is for? To be able to.
But Devontae, bro.
I can't even lie. That is true.
That is true, but Devontae though, you think he's better route runner than Devontae?
Deebo Samuel is also a better wide receiver after the catch. He's the best wide receiver.
I agree with that. I agree with that as well.
I'm not that.
He's the best. He's the best fucking wide receiver running back. He can freaking run the ball and put his head down and put you on your ass.
Route running.
I agree.
I'm calling this.
Listen, Deebo Samuel might be better at everything else. I think he got more speed than Adams. I think his yards at the catch is better than Adams.
He's more physical.
Contested catch, he's more physical. He can break tackles better. But route running, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm
calling this. Deebo Samuel will be held to 25 yards this week.
Against who?
And look.
Jalen
and if he does, that's fine because he's going against the best fucking corner in the league.
Mm-hmm.
DeAndre Hopkins really does not keep going against Jalen Ramsey. He's going to get held, and this is going to be the week that Devontae will catch up to Deebo in the receiving yards.
That's fine. That's fine. And that's.
I'm just saying our bets.
Because guess what? Who still has their bye week? You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hayden, how do you not understand that the Rams match up in basically they match up with the Packers basically on offense
everywhere
and defense everywhere, like literally
except for running back.
That's it. But the defensive line, they just added Von Miller, and they have Darius Williams on the other side of Jalen Ramsey, who's very underrated actually.
I believe Deebo in the last 4 matchups against the Rams. He's been very dominant versus the Rams, and especially last year against Jalen Ramsey in LA.
Mm-hmm. Mike Nixon. But before we get into more debates, because
I'm heading
out.
Where
this is gonna go.
I gotta head out.
Hayden, get out of here.
Oh, by the way,
but Mike Nixon,
I'm saving some stuff for tomorrow's podcast. I'm never gonna research about the Cowboys as much that I'm gonna do tonight.
See you.
All right, so tomorrow's podcast episode, we're gonna talk about the Rams getting OBJ and who's the favorite in the NFC. So our next Ben podcast episode is gonna be who's the favorite in the NFC.
I thought are we gonna have a special segment for Cowboys versus Packers? Because Rams, I'll give you guys, but Cowboys, I'm
everything will fall into order.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, but I'm going to do heavy research on the Cowboys defense. Bye-bye.
Mike Nixon, what are your thoughts on your former receiver, OBJ, now signing with the Rams?
I love it. And I said this from the start when he got cut from Cleveland that he was going to go to the Rams. They don't really have a true number 3 receiver. I mean, they got Van Jefferson. They got Van Jefferson, who's been inconsistent all year.
Yeah. And then you have Atwell, who's very, 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 very skinny.
And with them adding Von Miller, and I just don't see how the Rams don't win the Super Bowl this year.
Yep.
I mean, unless they get caught by the injury bug, that's the only way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're just so stacked. I mean, Isaiah, this is your division rival, so are you just conceding that
if they win the Super Bowl, it makes LA better.
Hey, there you go. You are LA faithful, even though you are
Niners
Niners fan.
all financially, so I'm fine with that.
It does. It does. Maybe they can fund the Clipper Stadium.
Fuck that. Nah, never mind. If that's gonna happen, I want them to lose.
Yeah, man.
But,
I mean, the Clippers are better than the Lakers right now.
Shut up. I mean, you are right, but I hate.
I mean, technically they
are. They are right now, but it'll change very quickly.
The Bulls are better than both of them, though.
Hey, but who's in the NBA Finals? Not you.
Hey, we did beat the Heat last night, though.
But this is an NFL stream.
They win yesterday. They win yesterday.
Yes. But Isaiah, is it time to start Trey Lance?
No, don't. Let's not pull the Bears and start fucking our rookie quarterback against a fucking dominant defense like that. So no.
So
y'all play the Rams this week.
You've changed your mind?
Well, he said not
I
against
want him to start.
defense.
Just not this week, Dick.
Oh, okay.
Because they're playing the Rams, so Von Miller's and yeah. So you start them after this week.
I believe we play like we play like a shit ass team next week. So.
So start them then. But LA Faithful return is tomorrow. You haven't streamed in like 3 weeks.
It's so boring when he doesn't stream.
Is it final? You want to know, son? This is a great week around the community. This is my first stream in a week. This is Josh and Sean's first stream in like a week and a half. Tomorrow is going to be Isaiah's first stream in a while. So it's just a good day in the neighborhood.
Yep. So
but big play Slay. Are we gonna beat the Broncos? What's up, Isaiah? What's up?
Did you guys hear about YouTube getting rid of the dislike button?
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Snowflake.
Because they did it.
What?
Apparently, the White House got so many dislikes that they wanted to stop, I guess discouraging or whatever. So they just hit the dislike button. Only the YouTubers themselves can see it.
Yo,
yeah,
y'all see?
Yeah.
What's up? You go, MG.
Nah, the only way you can see a dislike button is if you're the content creator that posted it.
That's so ridiculous, bro.
Yo,
so my next video you won't be able to see it. But what's up, Slay? What's
up? Did you see that YouTube also, I don't know, I didn't take it away, but instead of showing you it says a week ago or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or whatnot, they changed it to 10, 11, 9, 8, whatever.
It goes all the way up till you hit 2. It goes all the way up till you hit 2 weeks.
I really don't like that update.
It doesn't matter.
It really does not matter.
Yeah.
I find the dislike stupid though because of their reason. Oh, we don't like it when people don't like what I put out. No, bro, you get the feedback you want to get. If you
They should have just hit
I
it
mean,
for them.
they should have. And if that's the case, like you shouldn't have had a dislike button in the first place. Like Instagram don't have a dislike button. Just don't even have a dislike button in the first place. Then like
people are
What
too
was
your-
concerned.
it
I
is
don't
what
want to
it
hurt
is.
these people's feelings.
What was your question, OMG?
No, I was just all right. So how are we gonna beat the Broncos? How are we gonna convince ourselves another week as Eagles fans, as we always do? We always try to convince ourselves that we're gonna win. So what's the plan this week?
All right, wait, guys. Before you guys talk about that, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go do something. Thank you, MG, for letting me on.
Peace
and,
out.
guys.
All right,
haven't already
bruh.
subscribed
All
to
right.
MG, subscribe to the Bin podcast and
Yes,
the
sir.
McDonald's.
Peace.
All right, bruh. LA faithful back tomorrow. All right, but what's up, Slay?
I honestly, I don't know how we're gonna beat them, but like, I think what we should do is, keep utilizing Jordan Howard, Benji's former running back. Who's still really good.
Yep.
Still plays like pretty good football. Still, okay, so you have to keep on utilizing him because he shows you a lot in the games that he's played so far this year. I think you really shouldn't use Kenneth Gainwell unless he's going out for receiving or something. Because I personally, I don't know what else you're going to use him for. You got Jordan Howard back in the running game, and you just activated him to the roster. So I don't know if it gives Gainwell an open roster spot for the running backs with Sanders coming
And
back.
Sanders is back.
Exactly. Yep. And Scott is better than Gainwell because he's more like
Overall,
he's a more dynamic runner. Like how when you get to that first runner. Yeah. So I personally think we should keep on running the ball. I think what we should do in this game is throw the ball in the first half heavily and then just start running the ball down their throats in the second half. But if we want to win, we have to mix a balance of throwing and passing in that first half, but more passing in that first half, just a little bit more, because you want to get them tired when you get into that second half, and then in that second half you just start running the ball down their throats and just blitz Teddy Bridgewater, please. You've already seen that. Yeah. So that's my game plan.
What's up, Mike Nixon? You were saying something?
I have to say I agree with Big Play Slay. You have to utilize the run game. It's been working. So just keep utilizing that, and also get Jalen Rager involved. Instead of hitting him with deep balls, hit him with the quick game, like a little slant or even like a screen, because he can utilize that speed and make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Eagles fans are done with Jalen Rager, but we'll see what the coaching staff does. I mean, in the Lions game, they did that, right? They got him a lot of end arounds and and it worked. It worked. So we'll see what happens there. But Benji, I forgot the Bears' opponent, but what are your thoughts going into your game?
We're on a bye.
They're on a bye.
Yeah.
Bye week. You guys might need it. You got because Matt Nagy's gonna have to talk to the refs this Sunday. And yo, you called that. You didn't call that a taunting, but you called that a taunting on me.
They got a nightmare schedule.
If Matt Nagy wants a chance at keeping his job at the end of the season, the least he can do is actually try to call the NFL and be like, dude, what the heck was that, Roger Goodell? You got to fix your officiating staff.
They might as well just fire him now. I really other than the Lions,
this would be a perfect time. Bye week. This would be a perfect time to fire Matt Nagy.
Other than the Lions and maybe the Giants and Vikings, honestly, I don't really know another team on that schedule they can beat. The Seahawks, maybe, but Russell Wilson, he should be playing. What was that week? It's the third to last game of the season. So what would that be? Week 16, week 17, 15?
15 or 16.
Yeah. So Russell Wilson, he should be playing that game. So that makes it tough. Honestly, you might as well just fire him this week.
Yep. Mike Nixon, do the Giants have a game this week, or are they on the bye?
They're on the bye. Yeah.
Oh, so big play Slay. We're the only people who have a game this week.
Yep. And that helps us out because if we win this week, then the Giants, they would be 3rd or 4th. If Washington doesn't win this week, I don't know if they're on the bye as well.
They're not. They played Tampa.
Okay. So
they're losing. They're losing.
Yeah. So that can help us out if we win this game this week. But Brian Dable sucks, by the way. I just want to get that out of my chest.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm playing.
I was like, sir.
But
he shouldn't get a head coaching job, though. I don't like him.
Why?
I'm gonna go around the panel. Oh wait, what you said? Ryan Dable?
I just despise him for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something in my system that makes me despise him.
You're weird.
I'm playing.
Well, I'm gonna go around the panel. If anyone else has last words to say or shout anything out before I close this out, you may go. And I'm gonna start with Benji, who's been here literally the whole entire time. Any last words or anything you want to shout out? Feel free here, sir.
I mean, thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it. I'll do more of these with you, and that's pretty much all.
Hey, what's your TikTok account name? I keep forgetting what the exact name is. I just see them up for you.
Benji NFL.
So, hey, you want to see TikTok edits, sports edits? Y'all want to see TikTok sports edits? Go check that out. Big Play Slay, any shout outs or last words you have to say?
Shout out to you and to Nixon and Benji. Thanks for having me on, MG. I appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And
there you go. Mike Nixon, for you.
Thanks for having me, and everybody sub up MD and the hub. I mean,
yes, sir.
And Big Play.
He just called me the hub. He just called
me.
Me and Kush are not the thing. He's a Giants fan. I'm a
Yeah, he is a Giants fan.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Appreciate everyone for joining. Appreciate Benji for being here from start to finish. And everyone in the chat today. B-Hub, Big Fridge, EJ, Isaiah, Hayden, everyone that joined the stream and joined the chat. All of you are amazing. And, hey, man, I might be live tomorrow. If not, maybe the Sixers later in the week. So just keep on watching and keep on looking out. And, ladies and gentlemen, you've been talking sports with MG Nas, and I'm out.
Peace.
And the Cowboys suck.
Birds. And the Giants suck.
Yes, sir.